Righty, update video. Thought I'd better do one now before the sun goes down. I'm done for the day. Absolutely knackered. But, well, okay, we got it. Did a little bit of high speed of it. Not that it's anything exciting, but the interesting bit of drama. It didn't hold together as well as I thought it would. I started to remove that rock, and that sheet severely wanted to go that way. I could hear it. I think that on the other side of the fence, they've got decking, and she's got a couple of massive pot plants sitting there, so the full weight of them sitting on it. I wish she'd move them, but she'll probably cry about it, so I have to deal with it. So I came up with the idea of just lodge this bit of timber in there and then cut that in there and just whack jammed it, with a hammer and braced it into that, and hopefully that the weight of that concrete pillar, I don't think it's going anywhere, and hopefully that seems to be that it's holding it, but that rock seems to be jammed under there. So I thought, well, I'll just leave it for now. It's not moving, just to play it safe, and I'll leave that and pour the concrete between the foundation and that, join it all together, mix up our pad, and then just hurry up and just brick this section up, and at least just get it right over to where this block is, so you get that all there, so I can throw dirt down the back and brace that up properly. So then there's only that little tiny bit to go, and fingers crossed that piece of wood holds. I can slip that out from underneath it, but at least get as much done before something goes wrong. I'm really worried about this though, because that's actually starting to crack. You can see it's starting to crack along there. But what do you do? Everybody wants the walls up, and fingers crossed it's their problem after that. But that bit of cracking is actually below the level of their decking, so as long as they don't touch the fence, it shouldn't be a problem. Plus, once I get this full brick wall up in place, if the wind hits it, it's going to hit the brick wall, so the wind's not really going to get a hold of that fence. So it should be okay. In fact, the prevailing winds generally come this way from the southwest, so it blows mostly the other way, so it will blow it against the fence, so it should be all right. Fingers crossed. We haven't come to disaster yet. That's what we're up to there. Filled in that bit in there. I had a bit of excess mud when I filled these in, filled all that with the rocks, and then pasted that mud across the top of that. Had a bit left over. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll brick that up there and I'll throw it in the guts there, chew up some space, and then when I get to the top I can just render off the top nicely. I can still slot that wall in, and that will actually give it some strength. But basically, like, the whole wall be like slotted into a groove. I was going to have these bricks running crossways like this and then put the wall on the top. Then I thought, oh, hang on. That would leave like one row of brick just sitting on the top of there, which could cause a hairline fracture. Like a separation between this wall and that wall. So if I run them this way and then create a groove, and then put all the bricks so it slots into it, then that can't happen. So the first row of brick will actually be slotted in and stick up halfway, and it should all be then joined, making it stronger. So I've changed my mind. I'm glad I took the time there and changed my mind. So I thought I'd just do all these in one hit, just to make sure I get them all straight and level, but by procrastinating, it paid itself off. Anyway, that's long enough. You get the idea. That's what Aaron's been up to. Ta-da.